Hey, so welcome to another episode of Uptown Top Ranking. And today, since I'm bored and don't have anything to do, I was like, why don't we rank the Demon Slayer characters, whether they are serving or not? Are they giving? Would we go to their shows if they were idle? Like, are they giving? So these are it's just a little dumb video, y'all. Just something dumb for the people. Um, Top tier big serve. These are the people that are serving. Like, yes, they give you life. Then there's next. Kinda, they're kinda there. They're kinda almost at a big serve. Nothing crazy. Something slight. This is just means like, yeah, they're giving you a little serve, just a little something slight. Oh, meaning like, oh, okay, maybe in some instances you be serving, but for the most part, it's a no. And hell no means hell no. They never served a day in their life. And first we're gonna start with Akaza. Akasa is a big serve. Okay, I feel like Akasa be serving. Like when he come through, it just be like, oh, everybody be like, yes. Like I feel like when he comes through, we all pay attention. I feel like when he showed up, he gave Rengoku the business. He was definitely serving. Next we have Amane, big serve, big serve. She be standing behind her husband. She be standing behind Kaguya like period. She said, "Blow me up." Okay, she said, "Blow me up." Next, we have a are we? Oh, forgive me if I'm pronouncing it wrong, but I'm gonna just say something slight. Like she sort of falls in the middle. Like she be bossing them around, but I wouldn't say like if she had a concert or something, I would go. Like she's not serving that hard. Like she's not at Amane's level. Like Amane just sits there quiet, and we're like, yes, we live for her antics. We live for Aui's antics, but we're really not living. Next we have the cat. The cat always serves. I mean, if you're gonna be a cat, that is literally your job. It is to serve. Daki, it's clear. Daki is a big serve. Okay, Daki is the definition of serving in the demons. Well, actually, it's Muzan, but Daki is up there. She's a big serve. She serves when she comes through. She was a little prostitute in the red light district. She was the top concubine in the red light district. Like nobody is really seeing her when she comes through. Men fall to her feet. Okay, she comes through and she's going to eat them. Period. Next we have Doma, and of course he's a big serve with his fans. I mean, anybody who's just fanning themselves like they that girl, of course you're serving. And he is evil. I'm not saying he isn't a douche, but he does serve. Next we have Enmu, and I feel like it's something slight. Like I feel like Enmu was trying to serve, but like he thought that since he got some of Muzan's blood, he was about to serve a little bit, but it really didn't work out that way. It doesn't always work out the way you want. So it's something slight, nothing crazy. You know, very much a peon, not a big threat. Next we have Genya. Genya, it's ooh. Now I love Genya's powers. I think he is so cool. But is he a server? Like, is he serving when he comes through? Are we like, yes? No, we're really not. We're like, ooh. I mean, he has his little moments like in the fight with Kokoshiko, but for the most part, he's not serving like we need him to serve. Kiyu, kinda. It's a quiet serve. It's nothing crazy. Like he's quietly. We're like, yes, Kiyu, but we're not like he's not the most charismatic in the room. Like, like when Daki or Akaza come through, we're like, yes. When Giyu come through, we're like, yes. But he's looking at us like, I don't know what y'all saying yes for. Like, it's just me. Next we have Goto and something's like, when he had to beat Tanjiro up because Tanjiro was acting a fool and made him look bad in front of the Hastras. It's something cool. So I put him in ooh. Sorry, I didn't put him in something slight. I put him in ooh. Cause just a little small little serve. Like something quaint. Next we have Gyoko. Next we have Gyoko. Next, we have Kyoko, and Loki had to think about who he was for a second. So, of course, he really is not serving. I mean, he thinks that he's an artiste, so it's something slight for him, but it's nothing crazy. Like when he comes through, we're not that impressed. We're not that impressed. Next, we have Guillaume. Something slight, something slight. I think he serves for his power and his presence, but is he giving? Is he really giving? No. Next, we have Gyutaro, and it's a hell nah. Y'all know he not serving nothing. Like y'all know he's really not giving. Like we need to be serious. I mean, you know, he's the bodyguard of the girl who's actually giving. You know what I'm saying? He's the bodyguard of the girl who's actually giving. Next we have Kanako, and like I can't play Tanjiro's siblings like that, but we don't really know them like that. So I mean, we just gonna put them in ooh. I can't put them in hell no because they dead. But we gonna put them in ooh. Next we have the hand demon. The hand demon thought he was really serving, but he really wasn't giving anything, and he was ugly. Hell no. Next, we have Hantangu. And Hantangu, I feel like Hantangu was giving us a little kind of bit of a serve. Like, he was like, I'm just a weak man. Please don't kill me. Like, he was giving us, then he turns into, like, yeah, look at my powers. I'm like, go here, Hantangu. So we'll give him a little bit. Next, we have Hinaki. I'm mispronouncing these names, y'all. Whew. We're gonna put her in, kinda. I mean, she be serving with her little twin, both talking at the same time. We live just a little bit, just a little bit. Uh, Next we have Hinatsuru. Next we have Hinatsuru, one of Tengen's wives, and I mean. Of the 3, I feel like she is the biggest serve, but it's just sorta, kinda, it's not nothing crazy. Like, none of them are serving as much as Tengen, but I live for her. We all live for her, but, Next we have the Horn Demon, and no, he's not really serving y'all. Y'all know he's not really serving. Next, we have Hotaru, and Hotaru's kind of a big serve. Like he just wants to make his swords. Okay, he just wants to make his swords. Like he just wants to make the swords. And y'all, when he took that mask off. Whew, mask off. Mask off. I was like, oh, Hotaru. Next, we have Inosuke, and of course, Inosuke is a big serve. Like, he's giving. When he went to the geisha house, they was like, yes. They was like, he is giving. So, of course, anytime Inosuke step into the room, we're here for it. We're listening. Next, we have Gramps, aka Jigoro. I'ma just put him in hell no. Like, I mean, he is really not serving like that. Next we have Kubumara. And of course the snake is serving. He be sitting on he be sitting on Obane's um shoulder like, what's good? He be perched. He be ready. Okay, so he's definitely a big serve. Next, we have Kagaya, and Kagaya too sick to serve, y'all. Hell no, he doesn't really be serving. Like, he really just be looking like he be looking like he be out of it half the time. Like he's not serving. Kaigaku, something slight. Like he came into the Zenitsu fight trying to do a little something, something for us, just a little something slight. Next, we have Kamunu, and Muzan killed you in 5 seconds, so of course you weren't serving. Next, we have Kane. Kane, of course, is kinda. She's kinda serving. She died, so she couldn't serve too much. She couldn't serve too much. She died before the start of the story, so she couldn't serve too much. But when she comes through, we're like, yes, we live for her from what we know about her. But she can't really be a big serve because we don't know too much about her. Next is Kanoi. Kanoi, big serve. She really was whooping up on Tanjiro, Inosuke, and Zenetsu when she first met them. Like she was taking them through it. So of course she's a big serve. And she just be looking like, let me flip this coin, girl. And she's that girl. She's that girl. Everybody knows she's that girl. Kanata, yeah, they be serving. They kind of serve, They haven't reached a mayonnaise level. When they get older, maybe they died. But when they get older one day, they want to reach a mayonnaise level. But I mean, maybe they'll reach it then, but it's a sort of kind of serve. Next, we have Kim, aka Tanjiro's mother, and Tanjiro's mother is a kind of serve. I mean, we didn't really get to live for her, but apparently, Tanjiro's father was living for her because he was impregnating her like every 5 seconds. So, yeah. Next, we have Kiria, and she's one of the other people. I mean, you're not the twins, and you're not a Mane, so it's a hell no, girl. You really haven't really been serving that much. Yeah. Next, we have Kia. Um, they really just be background. I mean, so it's a no, girl. You're not serving. Coco Shibo. Coco Shibo is a big serve. Like we I was gonna put him in kind of, but I had to realize that when my man comes through with his 6 eyes, we know what's up. He had Kaigaku slurping up the blood like it was nobody's business. Okay. When he comes through, people know. He pulls out his sword, the pillars just get slashed out of nowhere. If your man is giving, he's giving. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Big serve for him. Big serve for him. Next we have Kozo. Don't really remember him, so I mean he can't serve that much. And Kotetsu, don't really remember him. I mean, they from the Swordsmith Village. I mean, you in the Swordsmith Village, you really can't serve that much. Next, we have Kyokai. Kyokai. I believe he's from the first season. He got killed real quick. Wasn't really serving nothing. Next, we have Kyojuro, aka Rengoku, and let's just be honest, okay? When he eats this and tasty, what y'all really got to talk about? Like Rengoku is the definition of serving. I mean, he's flashy, he's here, he's the flame Hashira, he burns bright, he has something to say. That's a real man, and I like it. Okay, that's a real man. Next, we have Makio, one of the other wives. She gives something slight. She gives something slight. The other two, when we get to the other one, I think this is the other one. Come Makomo. Oh, I'm really fucking up these names. Oh wait, no. Oh wait, nope. But yeah. Uh Makio definitely something slight. Nothing crazy. She wasn't really giving us nothing crazy. Just something slight. Next, we have Mokomo. Um, I mean, she really couldn't serve that hard because she died, y'all. She did die. She did die in the entrance exam. Like, so she really wasn't doing that much. But I'm gonna put her in ooh because she did help Tanjiro out a little bit. So we'll give her a little leeway. Mitsuri, big serve. I mean, all she wants to do is eat, live, and serve. Like, that's just kind of her job. Like, she's serving looks, she's serving beauty, and she's serving food. Okay. All she wants to do is eat and have a good time. A girl after my own heart. Next we have Mushiro. Um, kinda. Like I feel like he's not at the level where he's like serving. But I feel like he's kind of given a little bit weak Giyu. Like Giyu has more aura. I don't feel like he has as much aura as he think he does. But he still love his character. But I would not be like he's serving. Ma Mukeka. Forgive me, y'all. He's obviously not serving that much. Like, he's obviously not serving. He's obviously not serving that much because Muzan had to dispatch of him real quick. He really did. Murata, um, Murata, something slight. I mean, he tried it in the Demon Slayer Castle when he came over and ran through and did the water wheel. He tried it a little bit, so we'll give him just a little bit. But it wasn't that much of a serve. It was it wasn't that much of a serve. So it's something slight. Next we have Muzan. Everybody knows when Muzan comes through. Muzan is serving. Muzan is that girl. When Muzan enters the room, everybody's like, who is it? It's Muzan, okay? We know what Muzan gives. Muzan knows that he's giving. He's, let us know multiple times that he's giving. So we can't deny it. Next we have Naho. Once again, little background, girl, you're not giving that much. Next we have Nakimi. I feel like something slight. Like she be giving when she be sitting there, but she also look a little insane just sitting there with that big eye. Like, girl, you look a little crazy. I mean, her backstory sad, but girl, you look a little too crazy. I can't. You not really giving as much as like Muzan when Muzan was in the female form and she came through and she was looking at the Lord Ring demons like boom and her, and then she was over there just playing the little poncho thing. I mean playing the little guitar thing, just looking like girl, you were looking a little crazy. Muzan was definitely giving and you weren't really in his posse like that. So I'm gonna have to say it's something slight. Next we have Nezuko. Um, well, of course, Nezuko, it's a kind, okay? It's well, no, you can't say well, yes, I can. Nezuko's the kind of she's not serving. Like she doesn't like I feel like she don't really she really is more like cutesy, like, oh Nezuko. But she's not like I feel like Kanoi when Kanoi comes through, she comes through. When Nezuko comes through, it's like, oh, oh. Yeah, so it's a no. Maybe this is the Nichika. Next we have Nichika. And maybe she also one of the twins. Okay, whichever two of these are the twins, they all look like the twins, y'all. They all look like the twins. So we just gonna say they're all kind of serving because they be talking in sync and that'd be cool, but we're not gonna give it too much. Next we have Obanai. Obanai. Kinda. It's kinda like, you know, when he comes through, we're like, actually, no, he's kind of serving with that little snake and then the Joker face. He's serving. Let me stop playing. Overnight be serving. Like he definitely be here for it. Like when he tried to break Tanjiro's arm, he serves. Okay, they know who to play with, and they know it's not open eye. Like the Hashira, they know who to play with, and they know it's not open eye. Um, Yeah. Next we have Osaki, and it wasn't given that much background. Next we have Rokuro, not given that much. Next we have Rokuro, one of the kids. So I can't put him that low. Let me put him in. Woo. Next we have Rui, Rui, the dude with spider webs. It was not serving that hard. It was definitely giving it like he wanted to serve so bad, like you wanted a family so bad, but you weren't serving. That's why you died. Next, we have Ruka. This is Rengoku's mother and Rengoku's mother served. I mean, she was sitting up there. I was like, girl, are you sure you sick? Because the way you looking like you look in perfect health. The way you just like, yes. The way she was just staring. I was like, she's that girl for real. No wonder Shinjiro went crazy. Like if I was him, I would have went crazy too. He lost him a baddie. Next we have Sabuto. Once again, it wasn't giving that much. I'm gonna put him with Hanako, his girl. They both died together, so they both belong together. Next we have Urodaki, and Urodaki gives. Okay, Urodaki gives. I mean, he's a big sir. When he comes through, we're like, yes, like he be putting Tanjiro in his place. We live. Next we have Sanemi. Sanemi is a kinda like I feel like he's more of a jerk. Like when he comes through, we're like he's more of a jerk. Like we're not saying yes, we're just like ugh. Because I mean I love his character, love him, but I would never say like when he comes through, he brings like yes. It's more like okay, okay. Next we have Sinjuro. Hell no. Y'all know he not serving. Y'all know he not serving. I don't even have to go into detail. Y'all know he's not serving. Next we have Shigeru, and I think this one of Tanjiro's. I mean, we can't put him in hell no. I mean, for the record, they're not serving that much. I mean, we don't know that much about them, but we can't play him like that. Next, we have Shinobu. Shinobu serves. Okay, Shinobu mixes the poisons. She can't chop the head off, so she's doing a little stab, stab, stop. She's serving. Y'all know she's serving. Your Honor, she's serving. When she comes through, it's like she's what she tell that demon. She was like, "We could be best friends, girl." Period. She's serving. Next we have Shinjiro. Um, ooh. You really can't say he served because he be beating his family. Like, you really can't say he served. Like, we really can't say he serves. Like, next we have the spider demon daughter. She really was trying to give something, but girl, you're going right with your, all y'all are going together. Except for the mother, because she gave something slight. Except for the mother, okay? Because when the mother was about to get her head chopped off, she was like, "Yes, please kill me." I was like, "Get it, girl." She opened that neck up. She said, "Period." She said, "Come through." That nasty spider thing that be upside down, girl. Bye, y'all. None of y'all are really serving that much. Next, we have Suma. I think that's one of Tegan's wives, right? Yeah, that's another one of Tegan's wives. Going into something slight. Something slight. She's something slight. Next we have Sumi, girl background with the little ass. Next we have Sumiyoshi. I think it's one of Tanjiro's, so we just gonna put it in. Ooh. Next we have Susamaru. Girl, you were not serving that hard with those little beach volleyballs. She really thought she was doing something. She really did. She thought she was doing something. That's why your ass said Muzan's name and he sniped you out. That's why he sniped you out. You messed around and you found out. Next we have the swap demon. The swap demon was kind of living. I'ma give ooh because he was evil, but like we were kind of living for him because I was kind of living just a little bit because he reminds me of y'all remember Courage the Calorie Dog with the girl that would go underwater and then like she would pull people underwater and drown them. The little demon lady from Courage the Calorie Dog. That's what he was giving. But she's a big serve. Okay, he's an ooh. Next we have we not gonna do Tanjiro's brothers and sisters like that. Next we have Suta. Once again, I have mentioned before, but Tanjiro's father, Tanjiro, he really needs to be stopped because how did he have all these kids and he was just sick like that, just popping them out? Him and Kagaya, they was just popping out all types of kids while they were sick. Like y'all knew y'all been sick for a minute and y'all still popping all types of kids. Y'all are nasty. Next we have Sustako. I don't really remember her, so she's going in hell no. Next, we have Tamio. Of course, Madame Tamio serves. Like everybody knows Madame Tamio. When Madame Tamio comes through, we see why Yushiro had a big crush. I mean, that's mommy, okay? That's mother. That's mommy, okay? That's that girl. She's that girl, okay? She's in the kitchen mixing, okay? She's a trap queen. Next we have Tanjiro. Tanjiro. Something's like, because sometimes he be serving and sometimes, okay, okay, never mind. I'm putting him in kinda. Sometimes he be serving and sometimes it be like, oh, he be a little too corny for me. But with his little Kino Kamikaga, he be serving just a little bit, so we can't be mad. Big Tanjiro is definitely going in Big Serve. Like, Big Serve, because he got that aura on him. Apparently, especially if you convincing your wife who knows you're dying to bear more children with you, like you got something. Like you got something. And the way he chopped off that bear head, Big Serve. Sorry, Big Serve. Cause the rest of y'all, do y'all think if y'all was ridden with cancer, y'all wife would have your babies? No. Next we have the Temple Demon. Next we have the Temple Demon, the slash cutter. I mean, all he wanted to do was write a novel, so I'm gonna put him in. Oh, hopefully he can write one in the next life. Next we have Tengen, and y'all already know. Y'all already know. Like Tengen is a big serve. Like Tengen. In the morning, in the evening, every hour on the hour, every hour on the hour. He, whew, whew, that's a real man. Now that's a real man. Okay, if you could get convince three women to be with you like that, and maybe, also they probably be liking on each other too. That's what it's giving. It's definitely giving. It's definitely giving everybody be getting with everybody in that little quadruple. But Tegan is a big serve. He is flamboyant when he comes through. Ooh, that's a real flamboyant man. That's a man that's just not afraid. Woo! Next we have Next, we have Tongue Demon. And girl, we don't remember that tongue. So next we have Rakupara. And apparently Muzan didn't care, and neither did I. Next we have Yabaya. And if old girl with the tennis balls, I mean old girl with the if old girl with the volleyballs wasn't giving nothing, you weren't either. Like y'all both were looking a mess. Next, we have Yororichi, and everybody knows Yororichi is serving. Like everybody knows when he comes through, Muzan was mad. Muzan was scared. He ran Muzan off. He had Muzan shaking in his boots. Like that's how bad Yororichi was, and Yororichi didn't need backup. Okay, he had Tamafuda earrings. That hundreds of years later, Muzan was still scared of Hanafuda earrings. Okay, like when Yorichi come through, even when he was old, when he stepped onto the field, we were like, yes. When he came over there to tell his little story, we were like, yes, that's also a real man, and I like it. Period. Next, we have Yoshito, and this is Muchiro's brother. I'm putting him in ooh because he had a little tragic death. So it's a little bit of a serving. It's a little bit of a serve. And they had their little moment. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but if you read the manga, they had a little moment and you know. Next we have Yoshida. Next we have Yoshida. Honestly, he honestly is a big serve. Like I can't even lie. The way he be going off of his for his baby mama, the way he be going off for his MILF Tamio, he does not play about her. He said, "Get your hands off of Lady Tamio." He does not play about his girl. And honestly, I don't play about him. Y'all better leave him alone. We live for him. And those who know, y'all know we glad, we happy with his ending. But yes, don't play. Next we have Zenetsu, and it's something slight. He only gets when he sleep. He redeemed himself in this last movie. If y'all seen it, he redeemed himself in this last little movie. But we need to be honest. We need to be honest. We live for him. He's cutesy cutesy, but you would never be like Zenetsu is serving. Like when you think of the definition of serving, he's not that. So these are the characters that I believe serve. These are the ones that kind of serve. These are the ones that do something a little slight. Then these are the ones that's like, oh, they really sometimes they serve, sometimes they don't. It's like, oh, like I guess. And then these at the bottom is just hell no. Y'all know they not serving anything. Um Tell me what you guys think. Did I miss anybody? Did I put somebody in the wrong space and you think that they serve? Let me look over this and see if there's anybody that. No, I think I've got everybody in the right space. I mean, I know some people would put Giyu in Big Serve, but I don't think he has the charisma. Like just he himself, too big serve, the way like a Tengen, a Tamio, a Yushiro, like they have more personality. You know what I'm saying? And if you're mad about the cat being in Big Serve, you're not a cat person. Oh well. Y'all know the cat was serving. When he put the cat back together again, the cat always been serving. All right. Thank you guys. Like, comment, and subscribe.